Lots of shit going on. Been 5 months of hell. I am buying a motorhome. I'm gonna live the van life. 2 days time, I've got a hernia operation. Operation day. The pain is real. And there's all my shizzle right there. It's just been hell. A testing time for sure. I feel happier. There's Colin. Roomy. Look at that view. Things are looking up. Got no debts now. I've got sheep here now. I'm gonna get on a bike. She's still here, can't get rid of her. Finally back on the bike. 2025 is gonna be the bollocks. Get on the lager, innit? We are gonna have a happy new year. I feel like I'm back. There's people going through it and you can get through it. Don't let it get you down. It got me down. I was as low as I could go. Hey guys, it is currently December, probably the 13th. Lots of shit going on. I am, well, making a start moving into my new place where I'm going to be living. So I'm not saying where it is. It's on the border of Wales and England. A couple of businesses there where they do van conversion timbers, and they do van conversions, and they do racking for vans, and they also do flat pack pods. So what is happening? There you go. First thing I've got here is my plunge, and then down in here I'm getting the use of a part of this. So behind me we've got the, what's it there, the trailer, and starting to stack up. And you see behind me some of my bits, and if I turn it round, this area here, I'm going to be stud walling it out there and there, and putting security across the roof and all sorts of bits. And that's going to be work stuff, bike stuff, and office. So basically, to cut a long story short, it's been 5 months of hell with splitting up with the wife, and that's an amicable split. So God, I feel sorry for any of you people who've gone through a nasty one. It was bad enough like that. My mental health was appalling at times, I will admit. But I'm starting to come through the other side. Apparently today, still not in yet, but I'm getting a payout of half the house, where my wife's buying my half off me. I am buying a motorhome off my friend Andy from Ride Southern Spain, paying off all my debts, and I'm going to live the van life here. So basically, where I was before, this is where my van's going to be, right behind me. And then this is a 33-acre farm, so that's going to be my view. It's going to be really nice, and things are just going to get better and better. But the problem I have got is, obviously Christmas is in, I don't know, a couple of weeks. In 2 days time, I've got a hernia operation, which is going to put me out, but I've got to get all my stuff out, so it's going to be difficult, but I will get through it. And then there's going to be a lot more personal stuff like this vlog on my channel, because I think, well, I hope you'll find it interesting to get home for another load of stuff. Right guys, it's operation day. I'm about to go under the kniff. I think it was a success.
You taking a selfie or?
Yeah. So it's now 3:10 and feeling very woozy, but should be going home in a few hours. Awesome. So it is the morning after the operation. Got Colin looking after me, and the pain is real when I try and move. It's savage. So a few days bed and just mooching around the house, I think. Soon be up and running, and then I'm out. I mean, I'm out now, because the sale's gone through and it's not my house anymore. So huge thanks to my future ex-wife Cassie for letting me stay. New life is about to begin. Just got to get through this bit. Operation was Sunday. We're now on Wednesday. This is the first day that I've managed to get out and trying not to be in too much pain. It has been very savage, but sort of all right. Turned the page a bit overnight. Rodney's come and helped me. Hello. And then let me show you where we're at now. There's the Buchanan world of possessions. We have the trailer, and there's all my shizzle right there. Right there. A lot of sorting out to do, and then hopefully tomorrow, what are we going to do tomorrow, Rodney?
What are we going to do tomorrow?
Pick up my new home, maybe?
Oh yeah, go get the motorhome.
Yes. We're on December the 21st. So this is Saturday. I wanted to sort of move out this weekend into the camper. But it's just been hell at home. I'll say home, what was my home. And the whole thing over the 5 months has like completely broken me down mentally in, you know, many ways. I've had ups and downs, but it definitely hasn't been nice. I'm not trying to get like sympathy. What I'm trying to do with this video really is just to sort of reach out to people, because since this happening, I found so many blokes going through the same thing, where you know, the other half is trying to break them down, just trying to rob all their joy out of their life. I mean, ours has been relatively amicable. She's bought me out of my house, got the money last week, but then I had to have my hernia operation and stay on a bit longer after I was not meant to be there. That was strenuous, and in the end we just had a row and I moved out, and I haven't recovered yet, so obviously feeling a bit crappy about that. I've got a bit of a cold I've just got. Yeah, so I'm here now. Me and Colin's situated there somewhere in the back. Oi! Can't see him. But and I'm going to show you around this when I get a minute. I have got some good things going on in life. Got a really nice girlfriend who's coming up to stay for Christmas, so I'm chuffed with that. That's going well. But it's been a testing time for sure. So any brothers out there going through the same thing or have been through this, honestly, I never realised how bad it could be, and I totally get what you're going through. It is horrendous. So give us any comments from you towards other brothers who are going through all this crap, just to give them some sort of hope. Because also I feel like I need to, you know, I've been, the joy has gone out of my life. I need some happiness. I need it to be back. I know I will be, and I will get through this. It's very early days. I've only been here 2 nights, and I'm not properly set up yet. But it's a huge culture shock. I thought I'd be like, oh, buzzing, this is amazing, but I'm not at the moment. So till I'm feeling a bit better, that's me out for now. Morning. This is my 3rd day. Am I looking happier? Well, I feel happier. I've just rang the ex and we've had a emotional truce, and I'm out now, so we don't need to fall out anymore. So I'm actually feeling happy and I'm appreciating. Let me just show you. Well, I'm in the motorhome, which I'll show you a bit more of later, and that's the front bit. That's where I sleep. There's Colin, roomy. There's Colin's swanky new bed that covers him up, that he loves. It's lovely and warm in here. And look at that view. Nice, isn't it? Morning folks, it is 10 to 8 and I'm late to go over to True Hair and have my hair redone, trimmed up and shit, restuck. So a few nights in the motorhome now, getting more familiar. I feel like the mental health is lifting. I'm feeling good. I went for a big walk with Colin last night down to the canal, just me and him, and it just, honestly, it felt so nice just having all that sort of countryside space around me. So hopefully the crappiness is lifting and the new life is beginning, and I'm going to start enjoying myself again. Yeah, excited. So yeah, things are looking up. actually beat my sat nav by 10 minutes, so I'm not actually that late now. State of it. It is night time. Oi! He's just eaten, so he's happy. Prezzy's there for Nicola when she gets here. And it's cool to have that up, isn't it? I love that thing. And also, just cooked my first meal in here. Had to be bacon and eggs with soda bread, my favourite. I'm sort of settling in a bit now. I think this is probably my 4th night, and I'm starting to really like it. It's so hard. It's not hard, it's just weird getting used to sort of just having more time and being chilled out, and also not stressing so much about money. I'm always stressing about money, about affording, paying the debts, and obviously I've got no debts now. I've got a lot less in the long term, but less debts is definitely more happiness, I can tell you now. Morning guys, just been in the plunge. Got a fellow plunger behind me who's trying to get in, but now can't turn towards the camera or she'll show you all her bits. Look at that, we've got sheep here now. Very nice. What a way to start your day. Happy Christmas Eve. Good morning. We are now on the 28th of December. Over at Eastridge, where normally I would be getting the bike out and riding, but I'm still recovering, so I can't, which is really annoying. Pain is getting a lot less, and I can do most things, but I can't avoid riding, because if I crash, I'll end up back in hospital and square one. So these lot are off for a lovely ride around Eastridge. There's a big load of them, more coming. And I'm going to take Colin for a walk. How exciting. Tell you what, seeing like 10 of my mates all riding off for a ride, and I've got to go walking. That was painful. Whilst everyone was out riding, I headed back to Wolverhampton to True Hair, where obviously they're sponsoring me now, and they wanted me to show off a new do, a new jig. I wanted a bit more grey, so what do you reckon? It's a little bit buffonty at the front, but that's hairdresser style. I'm really chuffed with it. It's like a bit more natural with the more grey in. So yeah, big props to True Hair. Onwards and upwards. I'm going back to meet the crew now. We've had a good ride and are having a bit of chowing down. And tomorrow I'm going out on my pedal bike for a little ride, my first ride out along the canal path here where I live. So I'm gonna get on a bike. Last summer. I've done a little bit of changing around. So this is the double bed. I've made it so it's now kind of a U shape, and the table that goes there and goes into the bottom bit to make it a double bed has been cut down and it's there. Bought a new telly there. That's going to go there. What do you think, Cole? Yeah? 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 Right, it is New Year's Eve. She's still here, can't get rid of her. I'm going back in about a week. And Nick rides bikes, by the way, on YouTube.
Hi.
Got the idiot with us. 9 AM, going for a walk. Rick, who owns the property, is coming over in an hour to have a look at my hot water, which has stopped working. I think there's something wrong with the trimmer pump. And then, hopefully, I'm going for my first ride. It's only going to go down the canal towpath on the regular bike, just to spin the legs and get back on a bike. I'm so excited. Just go exploring around here. I'm not going to vlog it. I'll show you a few little bits and pieces. But yeah, it is exciting to have the prospect of getting back on 2 wheels. It's feeling all right now. It's still aching. Still wouldn't want to do any deadlifts. But I can do pretty much most things. Which isn't bad. 2 weeks on. Get it, Cole. Get it. Go get it. Get it. Fetch it. Fetch it. Go on. Do you like them? Duck for tea. Good luck getting them. See that smile? That's a smile of someone who's finally back on the bike. With a new Fox helmet I got with a discount code. Thank you, Fox. So we've come for a trail ride along the canal into Llan. And, oh, it's a bit bright. So, I'm saying, yeah, just nice to be back on a bike and riding. And nothing really feels like it hurts the hernia, so I reckon I can go riding pretty soon. Now we're in Wales. Wales was 10 minutes from my house to ride over the TORQ canal or aqueduct, and we're nearly in Llan. So guys, something to think about, right, is that think about the most stressful things you do in your life. Number one, and I found these out, is divorce, separation, going through that. Number two, moving house, going through that. And I wouldn't say it's number three, but it's right up there, is trying to recover from an operation, especially when you've had general anaesthetic. And also, number four, is for someone like myself who gets all these mental health benefits from exercise and training, not being able to do that. So, I think this is the day. This is the day I've come out of it. I'm back on my bike. I'm feeling healthy. I can start training again. I'm feeling at home in the new motorhome, actually really enjoying the benefits. So I know there's going to be ups and downs still, but I think I'm on the up now. New Year's Eve 2025 is going to be the bollocks. So much cool shit I'm going to be doing. Watch this space, so many plans. This is the Llangollen aqueduct. It's super high, quite scary. Not really that scary. I want to fall in though. We made it. And Skelly is out having a drink, getting ready for her New Year Eve carnage. So we're going to go and join her for one. Here we are. So we have met other people, and we weren't going to come out New Year's Eve, but we might do. So we've had a drink and a couple of madries. We weren't even going to do anything New Year's Eve, but they've invited us back, so we're riding 2 hours back to where I live. We gave it away then. Then we get showered up and drive back. Get on the lager, innit? Get on the lager in Llangollen and stay at Becky's. So we are going to have a happy new year. Tomorrow will probably feel quite rough, but
Be worth it.
it will be worth it. We're not just sad.
Happy 2025.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus. So, folks, I did absolutely zero filming at Llandegla, not even anything on my phone. Completely forgot. So to report in after 3 weeks of doing nothing, thinking I was going to be ruined, I felt stronger than I think I've felt in years and years. So according to Nicola, who is a PT, that's because I've given my body a total break, and also my stress has gone from all the shit that was going on at home. So, and apparently that makes a huge difference. So we're absolutely nailed it around Degla. So now I feel like I'm back.
Back and better.
Back and better. And my phone's ringing. it's January the 3rd, and I'm going to end this video now with this little message. The reason I said all this about mental health, and obviously the physical stuff as well, and everything going on, I promise you I'm not after sympathy. In fact, I find sympathy really uncomfortable. It was more just to let people know that there's people going through it and you can get through it, because I've had so many people reach out and message me who've got similar things going on, especially since I put it on like my Facebook and Instagram and stuff. Loads of lads say they're going through the same thing, or they've been through the same thing and they've got through it, or they're still struggling. So it's just to say there's plenty of us out there and you can get through it, and I think I've got through it. It's like I say, I'm into the new year now and my body's recovering. I think my head's recovered a lot. I'm feeling very at home here. Yesterday I did my first ride, like you saw, at Landegler, and I'm feeling fit, I'm feeling positive, and I'm ready to take on the new year, and I'm smiling again, and I'm happy. And so you can do it. You can all do it. Don't let it get you down. It got me down. I was as low as I could go with horrendous thoughts at times, but I got myself out of it. There's still going to be shit times, but you know, I've got ways of coping with it now. Obviously exercise, riding bikes. When I start thinking about the wrong things, I'll like count down from 10 to 0, or I'll just literally shake my head just to say, no, I'm not going to think about that anymore. And it's working. So I hope you like this video. I really, really hope it helped. If it just helps one person, that's fantastic. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe and give us a like, hit the thumbs up button. Thank you very much for watching, and here's to a fantastic 2025. Keep it pinned, folks.